My people of the Philippines and people of the world, hit the button below and you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. Kaibigan, tuloy ang usap. Carl, maraming salamat sa pagkakataong ito.
It's such an honor. Yeah.
Kumusta ka?
Yeah, mabuti. Ito, back to where I belong, which is business.
Where you belong, which is business, but why the foray into politics?
The sector approached me and wanted me to, to be part of the race so that I can represent itong mga health workers, yung mga micro-enterprises, at saka mga teachers. Kasi yun ang tatlong profession ko eh. And then, I was very reluctant. Nag-away pa kami ng misis ko because I was entertaining the idea. Until I received calls na from Doc Willie, from Isko.
What was the most seductive about it? Nung kinausap ka ni Isko at saka ni Willie, what made you say, sige, tatakbo ako?
Because we were in the crisis and we thought that people will be more compassionate for health workers that I represented. Akala namin na yung mga tao ay takot sa kanilang kalusugan, kaya they will listen to a health professional of that, wanting to serve them. And then sabi nila, baka maririnig ka ng mga magulang. And then I think the message was clear. The messenger that I was effective, but I think I was not heard enough because of the platform that was limited for my use.
How difficult was it to see the election results and what happened after the elections?
It was just, I was celebrating the learnings and the lessons and the experience in general.
Ulit ka?
Hindi na siguro. Unless something really would change.
At this point in your life, you have decided, dito ako. Dito ako sa industriyang ito, politics is not for me. I mean, is that a decision that you've made?
I may not have the power, but I want to keep the influence. As a matter
but not in terms of politics. Being a politician.
Yeah. But I think, for example, there is now a clamor for a nursing law. So now that the senators know me more or less, I can join my nursing leaders and lobby for the passage of the law. And same with the teachers, and I go around and I think I broke the glass ceiling, Kuya Boy, that they thought that Carl Balita was just the owner of a review center. I broke that ceiling, and not a lot of people knew in the first place. Those who listened sa DZMM program ko for 20 years thought that I was just a host of a radio show or a teleradyo show, until they realized na, uy, si Carl pala is a multiple professional, a doctor of two programs, multi-hyphenated. And when they saw me in your show and in some debates, sabi nila, wow, maganda yung sinasabi niya. And that's enough. I think I have conveyed the message loud and clear and let its presence in social media up to now be a proof that once there was a technocrat who wanted to bring change at least in the three areas.
That's a good way of looking at it. Walang nasayang.
Walang nasayang.
Pag-usapan natin ng isa sa mga bagay that you're very passionate about. Sabi mo nga, yung mga nurses. And you have this film.
Yeah, Siglo ng Kalinga. It's a 100 years celebration of Philippine nursing. It was founded 1922. After that foundation, it was Filipino Nurses Association by one Ilocana nurse, Anastasia Rontupas. And then we were planning for the celebration. So sabi ko, let's create a film inspired by the story of Anastasia Rontupas.
So, ano ang kwento nung siglo ng
Kalinga? Kalinga is care.
Yes.
Siglo is century.
Century, right.
Ang kwento ay tumagos dun sa 100 taon. From the moment it was founded. Hindi siya linear na historical film. It was well written by Archie Del Mundo. And the film jumped from one genre to another, including panahon ng Hapon. Hindi natin alam kung anong nangyari.
So, kwento ito ng mga nurses in 100 years.
In 100 years. Exciting dito, Kuya Boy, is yung COVID scenes. Kasi hindi naman natin nakita kung anong nangyari sa loob ng ospital, no? Paano namatay yung mga tao mo? Paano, hindi totoo na namatay na mag-isa ang mga namatay sa COVID, Kuya Boy. May hawak-hawak silang kamay. Yun yung kamay ng mga nurses. Nakita yun sa film. At yung paano namatay ang mga health workers, iba sa kanila. Gano'ng kalungkot yung moment. May isa akong kaibigan na ang iniyakan niyang eksena, medyo sasabihin ko yung eksena is, yung nagti-TikTok yung mga nurses. So, ako ba't ko umiyak doon? Kasi sabi niya, imagine na kailangan nilang gawin yung bagay na yun just to keep their sanity in a situation, in the middle of a situation like that. Everyone's so afraid, including themselves. May mga eksena kami na talagang papatak ang luha mo. Ang goal nga namin dito ni Lem, boy, is ganito eh. Kung nurse ka, nanonood ka, nagugustuhin mo sa susunod na buhay, nurse ka pa din. Kung hindi ka nurse at nanood ka, maghahanap ka ng nurse na papasalamatan mo. Kasi this is really a testament to the angels by the bedside. And even Kuli Despa, by the way, Kuli is a nurse. When I invited her to sing the theme song, written by the music by Benny Saturno, and I wrote the lyrics of it, hindi ako nagdalawang salita kay Ko. Kasi sabi niya, let this be my service to my colleagues in the nursing profession.
Salamat, salamat sa iyo, buong wagas ang pag-ibig mo.
The very first time you saw it?
Tear-jerking.
Oh,
Although
okay.
alam ko yung storya kasi nagsasuggest.
Pero iba kasi yung napapagtagpi-tagpi na.
Nag-premiere na kami. Ang ganda ng reviews, even by editors and film critics. We have sent it to festivals. Abroad, international, 40 plus festivals. Hopefully, maghakot, kagaya ng isang film ko, yung Maestra. Naghakot ng awards naman yung
Maestra, which is also directed by
Lem.
Correct.
And dito si the late Gloria Sevilla performed an old teacher who never wanted to give up teaching. It was a highly acclaimed film. Nakakatuwa naman.
Actually, people are excited. I spoke to one nurse who was saying, sana'y mapanood at mas maunawaan yung aming trabaho.
Kasi kung titignan natin, we are in the middle of a nursing crisis, Kuya Boy. Hindi mo kayang ipikit ang mata mo sa offers ng overseas opportunities for nurses. We may be reduced to being cared by caregivers and nursing attendants while the world is enjoying the best of our Filipino nurses.
Aren't we giving the world our best?
We are giving the world our best and nothing is left to us.
We're losing all our best.
Actually, ang solution na binibigay nga namin dyan, ng advocacy group namin for nursing, Kuya Boy, is huwag lang natin tignan ang supply side. Kasi maski school, kulang na ng dean, wala nang clinical instructors. Paano na to?
How do you address, ito nga sinasabi mong conflict between, a good life and being able to serve the country?
Well, we have to, maraming gusto magstay. Maraming mahal ang pamilya nila to be close to them. Pero we have, ang tawag ko dyan ng campaign, Kuya Boy, if you would remember, is positive practice environment, security of tenure, recognition, yung mabubuhay mo ang pamilya mo. Let's put more investments in health. Let's not see nurses and doctors as expenses. We have to see them as investment.
Mga kababayan, ako'y natutuwa po. I'm proud to introduce to you Sendwave, the fee-free remittance app for OFWs and kababayans living abroad. You know what you do? Use my promo code BOY to receive $10 free credit on your first transfer. Visit the link on the description for more info. Maraming salamat po. The thing that I'm hearing from you, Carl, is, and this is a very good lesson, I continue to learn with a lot of interviews that I do. Okay, politics may not be mine, it may not be my calling. Pero yung sphere of influence will never go away.
Yeah.
Kasi 3, 5, 100, 500 na tao that you can directly touch. If you touch one life out there, you've got it made.
Teachers.
Lalo na teachers, healthcare professionals,
midwives,
and many others.
Even criminologists.
Yeah.
May program ako for criminologists. May isa araw na nag-report ako sa Krame. Ang mismong investigator ng case na pinafile ko, yung pinapa-investigate ko was my product in Tubigaraw. So sabi ko, lahat ng ospital na puntahan ko, I would have a nurse there. Lahat ng school. So sabi ko, ang sarap lang ng feeling to look back and say, they were blessings to me as they are blessings.
Yes.
I was blessing to them. And exponential ang value nun, boy.
You do a lot of things. You're many things. But who are you first?
I'm a father. I'm a husband. That's most important to me. I'm a father not only to my family but to my people. Alam mo ng pandemya, boy, I would have finished my 3rd doctorate degree. But I was so anxious to be able to really, sustain my company. And salamat kasi nagawa ko naman. Wala naman akong sinara, wala akong binenta, na-survive.
Pero napakahirap. Kami napakahirap din. Kasi one day we woke up, wala na kaming telebisyon, wala na kaming mga palabas.
Correct. Tayo.
Lahat. Oo, tayo. Magkakasama tayo. Pero yung realization na, ay, ang bilis pala ng buhay. Eventually, God made us, created us in a way that in the end, we find our way. We find our way to where we're supposed to be. We do. And I don't say because we're powerful. I pay tribute to him up there. He knows better. Pero dahil halimbawa sa pandemya, many of us learned how to simplify life. Diba? Yung parang, and we also realized, lalo na sa mga industriya, katulad ng industriya ko, natin, na ang dali-daling yumabang, na-realize natin na sa isang araw, lahat pwede mawala.
Correct. And realizing that life is really a gift.
Oo,
It's
a
gift.
It's really
something we have to. And at the time, we were just living one day at a time.
Oo.
We were just so consumed by the present. And considering it as a gift really of the moment. And
Tama.
yun, parang you won't even think about tomorrow. You won't think about the past because I'm here.
Ay ba, imbitahan mo na, The Power of Now, ang ating mga kababayan na tangkilikin ang iyong pelikula.
Siglo ng Kalinga, isang pelikulang handog ng mga nurses sa inyong lahat para mas maintindihan ninyo at mas ma-appreciate ninyo yung ginagawa naming paggalinga sa inyong mga mahal sa buhay, sa inyo, at syempre sa napakahabang panahon. Panahon ng gera, panahon ng pandemya, panahon ng kasayahan, ng pag-uwi sa bahay, kamatayan, kasama nyo kami. Sana wag niyong iwanan yung pelikula, samahan nyo kami na panoorin yung mga taong tunay na kasama nyo 24/7 in the hospitals. Lagi naghihintay sa inyo kung kailangan nyo ng kalinga. We're the best for the Filipinos. We're the choice of the world. Come watch us in this movie.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We end this interview with what I call the what questions.
Yeah.
Subok
Yes,
tayo.
kinakabahan sa mga yan.
Kyle, what are you when you're alone?
I'm reflecting.
What makes you happy?
My family.
What hurts you?
Myself.
What do you know about love?
It's something exponentially available for your use.
What can't you forgive?
I can think of it.
What can't you forget?
Sadness.
What is it that you still want at this point?
To see that my children will be ready for the road.
What is it like to be you?
A lot of courage, a lot of guts.
What is it like to win?
To give it all.
What is it like to lose?
To not being you.
What is the best thing about you?
I care.
What is the biggest misconception about Kyle Balita?
Mayabang.
What is it like to be disliked?
Who cares?
What is it like to be liked?
Inspiration.
What is the world like for you now?
Challenging.
What is life like?
Blessing.
What means to you the most?
My relationship with God.
What is it like to be a child of God?
To be able to care for the children of God.
What is your family like?
It's an open family.
What are you like as a friend?
Somebody they can always run to.
What are you like when you're bad?
Ready to die and to kill.
What is it like to be right here, right now?
To enjoy conversation with intelligence.
What do you want right now?
I want to talk to you more.
What is it that you don't have that you want so badly?
Time.
What are you like when you're mad?
You don't like me.
What if you were not you?
I'll be an eagle.
What if you were not a man?
I'm an eagle.
What is heaven?
It's forever.
What's hell?
It's something no one wants to be, but a lot deserve.
What is your epitaph?
He cared.
Carl, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much.
Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below and you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. Kaibigan, tuloy ang usap.